In the final years of the Eastern Han Dynasty, under the reign of Emperor Ling, 10 eunuchs in the Imperial Palace abused their power. The country was in a dreadful state of affairs. Bandits began an uprising, and the people were in turmoil. The Emperor asked the lords of the land to crush the rebellion, but this only resulted in a race for yeah, fuck it, no, we're not doing this whole ass bit. No, I can't. Our time is precious, so let's just get to it.
Damn, son. Okay, understandable.
Anyways, welcome back to Fires February. It's me, your host, Eric McIrons, here back again with Jace.
Hello.
Robo.
I guess I'm here. I guess I'll just be on the sidelines this time.
Finally making his return, 8-star Kaijin again. Clap it up.
Hey.
Oh, hey, it's Kame. Fuck. Yo, it's good.
Yes, we're specifically playing Sango Fighter, the remastered edition that he and Homer worked on and released around Christmas. That was a pleasant surprise that day. I played it a little bit. It's pretty damn good. Of course it's pretty damn good. It's them. They're a dream team. Anyways, let's see what he says.
Do they have a name for their team?
This is called Sango Fighter?
No. Kame and Homer. Do they have a name for what they do as a group? You know, like a Dogen server.
Oh, like a dev name? Don't know. Anyways, let's see what he says. The opening of this game actually randomizes between the A-Can and DOS openings unless you put it on classic mode. Oh yes, that's right. I didn't look up how to do the A-Can mode.
Well, that's neat.
Huh. Okay, I do know there's like... No, wait. And I just crashed the game. No, wait.
So can happens.
I got too excited. Sorry.
That's all right.
You're fine.
Now, let's we've talked about how we like Romance of the Three Kingdoms before, right?
AKA Dynasty Warriors for those who aren't as literature based.
Literate, yeah. Media literate, yeah, that's the word.
Well, I'm noticing the difference. This is definitely the A-Can version.
That's right.
Alright, let's just get into it. It's me and Jace, for now. It also uses sucky old music, so... Yeah. I'll go with... Dune. Okay, he's explaining classic means it just becomes a 2-button fighter. It also uses the awful old music. Oh, press start to get the A-Can versions. Okay. Yeah, I've played it. And you're playing as basically the jobber. Hoji Howdun, you're nowhere near as good as you are in Dynasties.
That's okay.
No, it's not.
Look,
he's my man. I literally used him in the intro for this year's event. That's him doing the combo.
Look.
I'll grind you to dust.
As someone who plays War in tournament fighters for the SNES and then playing him in Justice League, I feel your pain, but it's okay for now.
Is it though?
A little bit, only because at least it exists. At least you don't have to deal with the pain for longer than you need to.
Okay, apparently Soldier has one button parries.
Good. Also, that being said though, stew in your pain, stew in your misery more. Let the game feed off.
I just whiffed the super.
That happens. Oh, what's the worst time you've ever whiffed a super? Because I know what one of my worst times was.
Chop out your ankles. Yeah.
Should I go with mine first?
Yeah.
Okay,
That might jog my memory.
All right, so if you play as Hurricane Polymer in Tatsunoko vs. Capcom, he has his command grab. That's a super, but you can just jump out of it. So I was doing really good with Hurricane Polymer, and I thought I could combo into the command grab, not realizing this is an aiding game from the 2000s, so that doesn't fucking work. So I do it, and and then they just jump out of it, and then I die. Oh, but there was a moment even worse than that, because if you do a button combination, he transforms into one of his vehicles from like the TV show, and the guy I was playing against does it.
That's pretty slick.
Break it down. Crank the windmill. Sorry.
He transforms into the drill ship, and then runs right at me, and I think, yes, I can do it as well, and collide with him drill to drill. It's like the drill in Marvel vs. Capcom that Mega Man has with Rush, and then I die. I die because it has no invis frames, and it's a giant fucking drill car. It was so crushing.
Okay, not a super, but okay. So when we played footsies for the first game this month, in footsies, sometimes you'll randomly do a Shungo Kusatsu.
Yeah.
And I managed to I think I figured out the input for it.
I got close.
And I kept whiffing it a few times against either it was Frosty or Jew.
Damn.
I think the one time I whiffed something like that was, I think when me and Frosty were playing Fighters, I was playing as Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, trying to do a Big Bang Kamehameha, and I did it the complete wrong direction!
You poor bastard.
Just imagine that scene in the anime where Goji is just firing off the freaking Big Bang Kamehameha, but then Omega Shenron's just right over all the way the fuck over there instead.
That's that shit.
Yeah.
I put on the volume a little bit.
That's awful. Oh, that reminds me of this one dude who's playing a tournament of Guilty Gear, right? And so he does the super on somebody. I think he's playing as Leo, and he thinks he won the tournament. This is the finals, so he gets up and he starts cheering, and everyone's telling him to look back because the match is.
Oh no!
Oh,
I remember that.
Oh yeah!
Ouch!
Oh, dude, I remember the chat in watching it on the Twitch stream just goes, "Why would you get up? Why would you get up?"
He got too big for his britches.
I guess you could say he got too ballsy.
Oh, man.
That would have worked for. Oh wait, you're talking about
Ballsy,
fighters.
yeah.
My mistake.
No, it was Guilty Gear, Exard.
Oh.
No, still Marx's game, but regardless, that was
Hey, I had to
hilarious.
get in one more balls joke from yesterday.
That's okay. But what makes that even what makes that the best is the fact that like there's something to be said about having a super that goes on for too long, because because if it kills, if it does its thing, it works. Like if Shungo Kusatsu hits you and you have like a 30-year health left, you don't need to see the rest of it. Everyone knows you're dead. You're fucking dead. Right? Like we can all agree on that. There's just some moves. There's some supers.
Some supers just kill.
Some supers don't even need the cinematic. You just like bam, it's done. It's done. Go home. Just go home. Just why I'm sad they took out the.
Not good at this game.
Why it's sad that they took out the instant
Lubu
kills.
cannot be stopped.
Sorry, they didn't bring instant kills back in Strive, unfortunately. It makes me sad. Okay, so you ever think about Lubu is still one of my favorite antagonists in anything because his revenge is always his betrayals, because that's his whole thing. He's a fucking dirty snake. His betrayals are always predicated on the most petty bullshit. You got Shakespearean writing. No, you got Shakespeare tier betrayals, like with Othello, a Shakespeare story. And he's a fucking, he's getting manipulated by Iago. He does his thing. And that happens, right? But then at the farthest end of justified betrayals with dramatic weight to them, Lubu's just like, so he offered me a horse and the opportunity to call him dad, so I killed my dad.
Oh, great.
and you're just sitting there going, Lubu, you're getting played. What, Lubu, you idiot? And he's like, hey, what can I say? He offered me a cool horse. And to be fair, that horse was pretty cool. It had like a weird fiery red mane and it was cool as shit. And it could run really fast. And then Lubu's with the other guy that he betrayed his father for. And he's just like, yo, it's good. And he goes, hey, that's a really pretty lady. And then the guy he's working under, Dong Zhuo, is like, yeah, but she's mine. And he's like, yeah.
Not anymore.
Yeah, and they keep fighting, and then he gets manipulated into killing that guy too. And Lu Bu's like, huh? Wonder why I keep killing my
Damn it.
people I can do my father figures. Wonder what's up with that. And then eventually it just leads into him just going, wow, all my betrayals led to me getting my head cut off. Could have seen that coming.
Hey, spoilers, come on. Some people haven't read this thousands-year-old story yet.
Is it really 1,000 years at this point? Fuck.
I don't know, it's fucking old as balls.
It's really old. It's also based off of historical events that occurred within, like, ancient China, so fair enough. But, I mean, granted, the actual Lu Bu didn't go out quite like that. There were, you know, the actual versions of these characters and the versions in their stories
are nowhere near as cool.
No, sometimes they're cooler, sometimes they're not. It depends. Come on, you know that, man. It's like when you find out, well, I guess there's, I don't know who I could think of.
Ooh,
Jesus.
Person was actually cooler than what they make up in Legends, but I'll think of something.
You gotta
Regardless.
watch out for his windmills. Machao knows how to crank it.
Okay, so like, I think I remember reading this at one point, but there was a manga done by the guy who did the Spider-Man manga, Ryuichi Ikegami.
Wait, he did the Spider-Man manga?
He wrote the Spider-Man manga, the first one, yeah. No, he drew art for it, and then he became the writer.
Wow,
Oh, shit,
that's
this
absolutely
might- God,
wild.
that's super.
Okay, so he does a Romance of the Three Kingdoms story where a guy from
Wait, is this Sango Kushi?
No, that's Mitsutaro Yokiyama, the author of Giant Robo.
Right, sorry.
Okay, so he makes a manga about a guy from a country that will eventually become Japan one day. So he goes over there, he goes to China because he wants to conquer it, and he teams up with Liu Bei and Zhang Fei and Guan Yu, right? And he finds the actual Liu Bei is a fucking monster, and he's like, you know what? Fuck you, and cuts his head off, and he looks over at Zhang Fei, he looks over at Guan Yu, and he goes, what if I just pretend to be Liu Bei? No, Guan Yu goes, what if he just pretends to be Liu Bei? And Zhang Fei's like, but he killed Liu Bei. And he's like, yeah, but Liu Bei was a dick. I like this guy. So they just,
What a
they
cunt.
just do that.
Wow, Guan Yu, you're kind of a cunt, mate.
Okay, to be fair, the moment that leads to this character killing Liu Bei, the guy's name is Ryo. The leads to him killing Liu Bei is Liu Bei is going to kill innocent soldiers by lining them up and cutting them in half to test how strong his blade is. He's kind of a shithead.
Okay,
Well, I mean,
fine.
they're not innocent; they were prisoners of war. But regardless, like Ryo's like, you know, I think I kind of hate you.
I can take this guy.
And then Liu, yeah, he does! He goes, this guy's kind of a shithead. I think I could take him. And then he slices his head off. And then Zhang Fei and Guan Yu are like, damn. Zhang Fei's like putting up a front a little bit, like he didn't hate Liu Bei. And then Guan Yu's just like, nah, I hated that guy. Fuck him. That's one of my favorite like deviations of Sango Kushi, or like Romance of the Three Kingdoms. Just like yeah, fuck him. Fuck Liu. Friendship ended with Liu Bei. Now Liu Bei is my best friend. And since it's ancient China and photos aren't a thing, except like portraits, people look at wanted posters of Liu Bei and they compare it to Ryo and they go,
Oh my god, I actually won a round.
good. They look at the photo of Liu Bei and they look at the portrait. They look at Ryo and they go, yeah, I guess I can see it. I guess I can see it. And they just go, yeah, well, I guess that's Liu Bei. Fuck. So that whole thing about them swearing their allegiance under the what is it? Is it a
Peach
mulberry
Garden.
tree? Yeah, under the Peach Garden is
Bullshit.
no. They do that. They actually do that. But it's a vow not only to die as brothers, but also to go, we keep this shit to the grave. And then Zhang Fei and Guan Yu go, keep what to the grave? And he goes, exactly.
Wow.
And they ride out to go restore honor to China. Order to China.
And so then just Three Kingdoms happens.
Yeah, then just Three Kingdoms.
Like, does it end? Oh, does it end like if you want to know what out? Fuck my stuttering! God damn it!
It's okay, don't worry.
Hold on. So
don't
does
know
it
how-
end like, if you want to know how this all turns out, go read Romance of the Three Kingdoms.
I don't know because I needed to read more of it, but unfortunately the rest hasn't been translated.
Wait,
yet,
wait,
so
wait,
I-
hold on, stop. Kamikaze just said walking back to get meter only works in classic mode. What?
Yeah,
I didn't
that
even
makes
know that
sense.
was a fucking thing.
Yeah, it's like how if you play Ashra Blade or Ashra Buster, you get meter for free just by standing there.
I can't help but think it looks like Jahoyan looks like he just ate a peanut butter sandwich.
He looks like
and
a
he's trying to
fucking
take a good
potato.
picture.
Good. Both of these are accurate. So like, you ever think about the so the battles in these stories are always super cool to me because it's always the guy you know is supposed to be a main character, and another guy you know is supposed to be a main character, and the rest of their soldiers just sit back and they do fist of the
God,
North
I am
Star.
getting my shit wrecked.
Prince, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, it's all wuxia.
Yeah, they do the whoosha shit, but this is before stuff like Outlaws of the Water Margins, so they don't have superpowers yet. They just do really insane superhuman shit.
Oh my
So,
god,
like-
my flash kick is a DP.
Good. It's good. I mean, okay, I don't know about that. Flash kick should probably just stay.
No, flash kicks should all be DPs. Fuck that charge
No.
motion.
Like, the reason why they're charge motions is because they're stronger than the DP. So they gotta be balanced.
Fuck your balancing. I want easy to do moves.
Well, then it won't do as much damage as a charge flash kick. Because no one will do that. Well, unless you're a boss character, in which case. You know, if you're... if you're just broken.
Okay, so is it like someone else's turn now?
No. It's you.
Oh, so it's just us. Okay.
Well, if you want me to pop in, I will. Prince, should I go ahead and...
That's your choice, man.
I'll get my fight stick. How long will it take to set up a controller?
Like, not even like 3 minutes.
I trust you because I love you. You know that.
I just didn't know if I was hogging the scene or not.
Unfortunately not, because if you were, then I'd call you Boss Hog.
I don't wanna be Roadhog Overwatch.
You know, is he Boss Hog? What does he do in that story? What do they do in that story, the bandits?
What story?
They're bandits. They steal shit. What do you think?
I just, are they like bandit kings in Australia, or are they just fucking...
I guess
Man.
they're like a couple of shows that go to this one place, but then they got kicked out of the place and they try to get back
okay.
in.
Because if they were just like some bandit kings on some some Project A shit where they just have an entire squad of goons waiting for them back home, that'd be great. But I guess not. I guess not. Also, I forgot to pop out the chat. I'm a fucking idiot.
It's fine. Kamikaze's just giving us all the hot tips.
Giving us all the cool shit, which we appreciate.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it, dog.
Oh, of course.
And you know what? I would really. No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna give out like I plan to.
Do it.
Well, let's just say I did some work for Kame, and I'm still waiting to see what comes of that. Because I think it would be really good for my portfolio.
Best of now. Best of now. Best of now. Oh, sorry. Best of best.
Yeah, you got me beat in this game, man. Like you were mopping me like a mop.
Oh, so there is foot. There we go. Okay, looks like me giving out let's something. Send it to me when you can. I'd love to see it.
All right.
I won't let these folks see it. Just me.
These folks. This nigga right here. I can't believe he just did that. He's like,
Hey, I'm the one he hired.
my man looked me in the eyes and he said, "Fuck you, got
You ain't-
mine."
Just like Akira Maeda to all the Koreans.
All the Koreans. Oh, hey, neat. Good. Sometimes there is a story trapped in the series Bible. Sometimes they tear a strip. No, there's a story trapped in the series Bible. Sometimes they tear a strip from it and throw it to the developers to use. I'm assuming he's talking about Overwatch, but regardless. That's...
Who cares about Overwatch? You kidding me? My homies hate Overwatch.
I have a couple friends who like it, but regardless, it's
It's kind of hard to like it now since, Blizzard.
Like to act pissed about it.
I got a round in. Come on, Joe Yoon, let's go ahead and take this to the second round.
All I can
Wait, is
really
that a
say
special?
I forgot my login password for Parsec.
Yeah, oh, wow, Ranboo. Wasn't expecting that.
A Ryoku Ranboo?
Man, remember when we played Remember when we saw the Shungo Kusatsu in Street Fighter the movie, and it's just a Ranboo?
I mean, but we all know that it's a Ranboo.
Yeah, but you actually see it, though. It doesn't do the Street Fighter thing where it flashes black and you just see hit sparks.
Yeah, but
So
we all
it's-
assumed it was a Ranboo, right?
Ah, shit.
Sao
So
says,
basically,
I appreciate
like,
Overwatch for its contributions to the advancements of Source Filmmaker.
Okay.
Are you
yeah,
just
well,
admitting you like Source Maker porn?
I mean, I'll admit it.
I mean, no disrespect, but that's kind of a long... I'm saying a long walk a lot these last 24 hours.
I mean, I can also attribute that to TF2, so...
I feel like TF2 has a better...
Is it better everything about that?
I mean,
Yes.
honestly, TF2 is just a bit. Yeah. See, with
No, I
me,
know
with-
some guy actually did stuff for Overwatch because he did hot shit with SFM. I'm just busting balls.
All I can really say about what I'm seeing with Overwatch, it has some kind of cool characters here and there, but I find it similar to a lot of multiplayer focused games, whereas,
What the-
yeah, there's some cool shit, but I don't think I'll be invested in the long haul
Oh,
as much as some
I
other
want-
ones.
I want a game! Let's
It was-
go!
It was really cool when they did Black Nine-Halt Seeger, but dipped out after that.
But then
No.
also you have TF2 over there just being just...
Oh, I was gonna say, hey, Prince,
Oh,
is it
hold
time?
on. Oh, whoa, stop. Somehow you got mouse. Oh no, that's Frosty coming in.
That's you know when I'm here.
I wish it didn't do that though, because that's a pain in the ass.
I don't know why it does that. It's ridiculous.
Alright, I guess this will be the last one between me and Jace since Jace played for like 30 fucking minutes.
It's fair, but also, like, my friend South Slash is in the chat.
Frosty busting through.
I
Frosty
appreciate him
busting
being
through.
here.
Yeah, thanks for coming. I appreciate anyone who comes in, even if this is your first time or whatever.
I don't think this is his first time. He did like, what is it?
Oh,
Post
shit.
nuts? No, he did, what is it? Raid it? No, not a raid. What is it called when you give someone when you stream someone else's stuff when you go offline?
A raid?
Okay.
A host.
my
Yeah,
bad.
that's a host. Host.
Okay, then I was correct.
I see you coming in on the parts, like just give me a moment.
Yo, Frosty, give us your best. It's clobbering time.
Oh, anything about
He has a duck move?
I mean, you
Oh.
can always-
Okay, I see what he means.
you could always do the Japanese thing voice, like Gun Rock and.
There
say,
it is! I got the bison head stomp. Ooh, I can actually pull it off kind of decently.
It's surreal to not hear Dynasty Warriors voices over these guys.
Well,
No,
ironically, I don't feel that as much since these are the first game sprites and not the second game sprites, which are way better.
Of course.
he's got a point. They do whip ass.
The similarity is there, though.
Yeah, of course, these are the base. These would basically be the basis for what they would do.
Now, on the earlier topic of the Shungo Kutsatsu and it being a Rambu and actually seeing it, you say that then we do have another game, another official Capcom game that did actually show how the Shungo Kutsatsu looks, and that'd be Cyberbots.
Really? Okay, 8, come back in. Frosty, start pressing your buttons, please. Okay, you're in. Okay, 8's in. 8, press your buttons. Alright, there you go.
Are there any buttons in this game that don't matter?
It's a 6 button. No, it's a 4 button fighter, so you know.
Alright.
Alright, who wants to go up first?
Let Frosty go first.
All right.
All right, let me set you up in anti-macro. Frosty, press a button. All right,
First,
that's
yeah.
you. Let me open up the game and I'll score you away.
Right.
Give it a minute, folks. I'll pop it back on stream. There it is. And Rich is in chat. Hey, Rich.
Hi, Rich.
Okay,
Also,
Frosty,
there's
press
a-
nothing yet.
There's a proper Shungoku Satsu in the Street Fighter movie game.
Yeah, you didn't know?
Yeah, but
I-
you see it, so it's not as cool.
I'm surprised that
well,
the move was
5.
in there at all. I thought the first time that that move was actually executable as like a move was the was Alpha 1.
No, he had it in Turbo.
Unfortunately, 5
Okay.
decided to.
Sorry, I need Frosty for a minute. Frosty, hit your low punch.
You register?
Do it again, please. Okay, one more time. I was in the wrong tab. Okay, there it is. Okay, now hard. Okay, now low kick. Okay. High kick. All right. Start. Okay, select. Okay, we're good. Let me just fix myself real quick.
Only 4 buttons in this game. Good.
Okay, now you guys can continue. Sorry about that.
Now, I admit that I am nowhere near as versed in the arcade version. I'm actually more.
Hold on. Sorry.
I'm actually more knowledgeable about the console version, specifically the Saturn version that I got
Alright,
way
try now.
back. I think even whoever actually
There you go.
gave me that copy actually included a magazine cutout of the cheat code to play as Akuma in there. Actually,
AKA Eddie Reyes Jr., AKA the guy from Surf Ninjas.
Moto Surf.
Moto Surf! God, what was Rob Schneider doing in that fucking movie?
Oh, I forgot. Souse can use his own emotes.
Yeah, we'll get emotes one day. Maybe.
I didn't do that sooner.
The thing is, you had to give tax information to become an affiliate, and I haven't started paying taxes yet since I'm still technically dependent. But, you know, that might change next year.
Why does it need to be up your ass like that? What the fuck?
No, it's fine. I've accepted that once I have to start dealing with tax shit, I'm gonna go affiliate.
But yeah, actually, okay, so in the movie game, it's actually usable, the Shungoku Satsu, but
Oh, hey, it's
'cause I-
Bats! Welcome newcomer. Don't forget to follow. Who's Bats, by the way?
Don't forget to like.
This is someone
forget
me
to
a
like-
robot. I know him.
We all appreciate you stopping by, town.
He's a friend of mine from South Streams. He's on Twitter as Blackman Jr.
Oh, wait. No. No, I'm thinking of someone else who was also in Souse's streams. Because I lurk in his shit sometimes.
Same.
I know of him
See,
too, and I
He's not Black Artist, or what's his fucking name?
Blackman
Draws a
Jr.?
lot of... What? No, he draws a lot of Dragon Ball... He draws a lot of Android 18.
Yeah, that's him.
Oh, that is him.
Blackman Jr. I've been saying his name multiple times. I'll listen to his bats.
Yeah, he follows me on my art account, but not the main, ironically. But disrespect. No, I'm just joking.
Okay, no, he'll double down on that. Don't tempt that. Don't tempt that.
I've been trying to.
Dar!
I want to interact more with him because he seems like a really cool guy. But I am. Oh, I agree. I kind of a little more dead. I'm a little more dead on Twitter than I really would like to be, honestly.
Oh, wait, shit, who won that match?
We should put up more of my drawings, you know?
I guess since now that I'm playing against someone else, I gotta keep count. So, who won that last fight? Okay, so that's one Frosty.
Probably shouldn't have changed character for doing it like this.
But on the whole, what is it, the Shungoku Satsu, what was the first game where, like, you could actually use that as, like, a playable version of Akuma?
Alpha 2.
Wait, are you sure he doesn't have it in Turbo? Because you can play as him in Turbo.
I mean, you can play as him in Turbo, but like that's not.
The normal version doesn't have a Shungoku Satsu.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, because... Yeah, I specifically remember this, and this is the same for him in Children of the Atom. It's the same for it, if I recall, in, like, the console version of the Street Fighter movie game. That, I don't think was until Alpha 1, whereas...
No, he's not in Alpha 1. Well, no, he is kinda, right?
Yes, he is in Alpha 1 as the secret boss. I'm counting, like, playable appearances. If you can at least play as him in some form or fashion, and he has the Shungoku Satsu.
Nice. German.
1, 2.
I love that apparently the German suplex not started in Germany. No, Han Dynasty China.
Good. I mean, to be fair, did you need someone's permission to do it if you're not from Germany and you're an Asian China? Someone had to have accidentally done the fucking German suplex at one point before it was actually codified. Come on, it's like how it's like the monkey on the typewriter thing, except more valid.
It was the worst of times. It was the blurst of times.
You know, it's funny to think of. It's funny to think that the monkey typewriter thing can apply to moves, combat techniques, as opposed to actual pieces of literature. Like, if you give a monkey enough training, he'll accidentally start doing wrestling moves.
That'd be sweet. Okay, back to Shungoku Satsu talk. Sorry.
That just got me thinking of it's a Disney Channel original movie.
Damn
it. Monkey wrestling.
No, it's got no. We got the.
Monkey
It would be called. Let's see.
Monkey Business?
Isn't there already a? I
no.
feel like there is one that's.
You might be thinking of the Barefoot Executive, which is a movie about a monkey that picks out hit TV shows.
That's man. That spawned that whole fucking thing of like, hey, well, who's this being run by? A monkey or an animal?
That came
It's
out
like
during the era of Disney. What's called what would have Walt done, where he had just died and basically no one had a spine and they would just keep doing shit that he would have done.
I see.
Which
But
obviously doesn't mean always gonna get success.
I don't know why, but that reminds me of the joke in Gintama where Gin walks over to a manga artist's house and he's just a hyper intelligent monkey who eats bananas and shits everywhere.
Isn't that the author's stand-in character or whatever?
One of them is a gorilla, but he likes using gorillas a lot in a lot of things. It's like his main go-to thing for like either him or manga artists or gags involving characters who look like gorillas.
He's just an author that likes monkeys, you know?
Yeah, that's fair. Understandable, even. What else? What else does that joke? A lot of things do that joke, actually. Some are good takes on it. Some are bad versions of that joke. But regardless, you know, if a monkey just walked over and did the Shungoku Satsu to another monkey, I'd feel some kind of way, you know what I'm saying?
Well, how would you even see it?
What do you mean? Well, he'd stand over there and then the 10 symbol would be in the back, obviously.
You're gonna let me...
Dang, Bobo the monkey really gave him the mix-ups there.
Damn, Bobo the monkey really surging with the intent to kill.
Dawn of the Planet of the Apes sounds a lot different than I remember.
You know, like, is that one of... The fact that Capcom didn't bother translating the Satsui no Hado after a certain point it's fair. That's fair, because it's just surging wave of murderous intent, and, you know, that doesn't...
You could still, like, give a nice English name.
Oh, you could, but you could... Like, you don't fault them for not bothering, right?
No, of course not.
Yeah.
To be fair, Satsui no Hado just sounds like... It sounds like you're about to murder someone.
Yeah?
It's
Which,
kinda
to
like-
be fair, that is what it actually means.
It carries a devilish infliction.
All right, who
I
won
think the
that?
only
If I
time
was
it
paying
really-
attention, was that me or you?
That one.
I love how we can get so deep into conversations we kind of forget who wins anything.
Yeah,
okay.
it makes it hard to do sets.
Speaking of people with surging murderous intent, Guan Yu, A man.
A man so angry. Okay, so if I remember this correctly, the lore behind his red face in some adaptations is that he saw something so heinous, he got so fucking mad that he killed the bad guy in that instant, and his face turned red forever.
If you show a monkey, the baby monkey, the Shungaku Satsu, it'll learn it says so.
And they'll become Guan Yu.
We had that fucking discussion one time with Lord Mo where I said, if you taught a gorilla MMA, what the fuck would it even...
Oh,
would
God.
It just kill it in the animal kingdom? And he goes, depends. I think the answer was something along the lines of, after a roundabout way of discussing it, it really fucking depends, because he either gets his shit wrecked, or he's now the most dangerous primate on the planet.
Here's an interesting question. What if you give a monkey a web shooter?
No. Are you kidding me? Are you... Okay, that's more heinous than what if I gave a dog a gun?
If you give a mouse a
gun,
if you give a mouse a Glock, he's gonna pop some caps in people's asses.
if you give a gun a
Glock, don't be in shock.
If you give a gun a cookie...
Well, you're just crazy.
Where I'm going with this.
It's okay.
If you give a dog a gun, nothing's gonna happen because the dog has no opposable thumbs.
Yet. Oh no!
Yes.
It might learn to use its mouth and tongue to pull the trigger and hold the gun.
Are you implying the dog will pull a Roronoa Zoro with the gun? Monkey with webbing would eat the webbing, probably. Okay, I think I remember the reason why I brought up the monkey, the gorilla learning MMA, is because I brought it up to Frosty was there, and I brought it up to Lord Mo. But I'm just like, I just want to imagine a gorilla walking up to another gorilla, and he tries to start some shit.
Okay, that's 3 for Frosty, so 8. You want in?
Yes, and the gorilla starts doing the Furin Kazan from Kinnikuman, and then he starts rolling up into the sky. They just turn into it's just like a fucking ball of fur just rolling up into the sky.
All right, 8. Press your button. Press a button. I need to see where you are in the anti-macro.
The gorillas ascend, for death is nigh.
All right, is that you?
Yeah,
Damn.
All right.
Optimus Prime was a lot more savage than I thought.
Okay, let me just...
Gorilla wrestling.
And also, I think I got something for a monkey wrestling movie.
Hold on for a moment. Fuck. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, but PETA would just come up to us and say, "No, you cannot make this movie."
All right, for 8. Press your hard punch.
Oh, sorry.
Damn it! I gotta go to the options menu.
You wouldn't use actual animals, of course, because then you have to deal with actually training them to do the Furin Kazan.
Oh.
All right, hit your punch now.
Have you ever seen a cat hit a suplex?
Okay, this is hit your light punch. Oh, whoa, no.
Oh, damn, this is a good bun check for Mugen.
Okay, let's start with low punch 8. Okay, that's that. Let me get out of there. Actually, yeah, there we go. Okay, now press your B. I mean your weak punch. I mean high punch. Okay.
Okay, when you say
now press your low kick.
Wait, there's only 4 buttons in this game?
Yes.
Sorry, 6 buttons.
Low kick.
Let me do that again with the high punch. Sorry.
Press your high punch. Okay. Low kick. Okay. Z. All right. High kick. All right, start. W and Q. Okay, hopefully that'll work. First, let me just disable myself.
Shout out to the
Pretty
comment.
crazy. How does the cat do the suplex, Soust?
Oh, okay.
All right, try it now. Go for it.
I'm playing a junk today.
I seem to be frozen still.
Try now. Hold. Try now. Okay, there you go.
Okay, so I think I have a name for a monkey wrestling movie.
Go on.
Some real monkey business is about to happen in the ring. Bobo the Monkey and Steven Seagal star in Spot Monkey.
Nice. That's it. That's the one.
There we go.
Alright, let me see it.
I know, kid.
And Steven Seagal just
Oh,
looks like how he did before he fell into the ocean, with fucking Sharpie scribbled on his head to cover up bald spots.
Yes.
That still fucking kills me, by the way. Just
If you want to learn more about that story, if you want to learn more about that story, watch last night's stream.
that's,
And yes, I have seen a cat hit a suplex. I've actually seen a cat hit the RKO.
How?
I don't know.
On another cat?
Yes, on another cat. There was a clip of it going around on Twitter a few days ago. I should have posted it in the server.
But yeah, like what kills me the most about that is that he's so stubborn about doing anything else, like doing anything else rationally, that he'll just scribble fucking Sharpie onto his skull. Like,
Because he
who
doesn't
cares
want to
about-
pay for an expensive toupee.
God, fucking
My
Steven
man,
Seagal.
At the
Jesus
very
Christ.
least, like, at least use the mascara instead.
At least get
that route.
at least get a fucking anime wig. That's like $30. Fucking
Go to
cosplay
Spirit
wig.
Halloween and get a Naruto wig.
Actually, I joke, but that's one time when me and my sister were cosplaying as Lupin and Jigen to get like the look of the sideburns. We used some of our little like mascara and shit to kind of like have the sideburns painted on the sides of like our.
Alright, that's
friggin'
8-1.
faces.
Hey, whatever works.
Also, South South said, "You think a Russian ambassador could afford hair plugs?"
Damn.
Owned.
oh yeah. God, the idea of putting so much Sharpie on my head seems ridiculous.
Well,
I
it's
bet-
Steven Seagal.
I bet it looks
Hang on a
ridiculous.
second to check some.
Okay, also, why not body paint? There's another one.
It's Steven Seagal we're talking about. That man has no logical thinking.
This man has no dick. I found the command grab.
He's got no brain, no thoughts, head empty. Steven Seagal is
A complete brain.
dead.
Fuck.
No barber will contain his might. Steven Seagal in close shave.
Right. This summer, Steven Seagal is... No, wait, I think Jace already said the Wet and Wild one. Fuck.
Yeah, that was yesterday.
Trying to think of one. I really want to make
Ready
a really good one, so that way I can use it for like a highlight clip and like the out of context Twitter clip.
Get ready for hair-raising action. Steven Seagal is in. I'm literally thinking these up on the spot.
I think I got one. Okay,
Dangerous and damn.
this summer, get ready for the wettest wild ride ever with Steven Seagal in Down the Tubes.
Oh, into the toilet I go.
What I have in my mind is like it's him in like a water park tube and he's stuck in it because he's so fat. He's fat. Like seriously, I think we talked about this last year too, but like he does not do any of his stunts anymore. He uses he has like camera switches and you can tell it's a body double because he's doing shit he could never do even in his prime. All right, that's 2-8. Frosty's around, I guess. 8. There you go. Also, don't forget, if anyone wants to see what the A-Can mode does, you gotta hit start.
I see.
Changes some stuff up, says Kame.
But
Yeah.
also,
Super A-Can?
Yes.
Holy shit!
Yeah, they went in deep on this game.
it's time.
I'm surprised they didn't include a Master System mode because there was an unofficial Master System port for South Korea.
They played that on their stream at one point. Actually, it was pretty good.
Oh, sweet.
Very good.
Fuck! I think I got another Steven Seagal one.
All right, let's hear it.
He has his own orbit. Steven Seagal in the Golden Girth.
The Golden Girth. No disagreement is out of his reach. He will be stuck in an argument with him for more than 10 minutes. Steven Seagal in Splitting Hairs.
I thought you were gonna say
one that I was trying to do.
I thought you were gonna say Steven Seagal is insufferable.
That's a fact of life. That's an astute observation.
Oh man, how about this? A buddy cop movie with Steven Seagal and Michael Phelps, the former Olympic swimmer. Because they're both terrible people. Didn't he dope or whatever?
God.
Anyway, Steven Seagal and Michael Phelps in Wet Dreams.
You had to have been saving that one for a rainy day.
No, that one came to me on the spot. Oh man, South has a good one. Steven Seagal. Oh, wait.
I never got to say any of these. Go on, please.
Yes. Okay, South has got two. Let's see. Steven Seagal strides in tip-top condition and bursts into... I'm so excited. Okay, here we go. Steven Seagal strides in tip-top condition and bursts onto the condition in A Brush with the Law. Oh, God. His next one says, Steven Seagal splits the difference in A Cut Above, a.k.a. A Good Day to Die, as in Henry.
In order to restore his honor, he has only one option: the Sharpie connection.
Wading through dangerous waters. Steven Seagal in Shallow fucking hell. I lost it halfway through.
Shallow End.
Shallow End, yes.
I'm getting in there. I'm just gonna grapple. I'm gonna grapple.
Damn it!
No wave can keep him down. Steven Seagal in High Tides.
Son of a bitch.
Actually, I was gonna say Steven Seagal in Water Under the Bridge.
Okay, I got one more. Let me just think it first. No one say nothing. Let me get my thoughts, my focus. Okay. This summer, crime takes to the sky. No, damn it! Ah! Okay, hold on. This summer, crime hits the beach. Steven Seagal in Crime Wave.
Fucking A, man.
Excellent.
Sauce got another one. Steven Seagal gets to the roots of a massive conspiracy in Attack of the Greys.
I love how no matter what happens, we can still end up finding good fucking parody titles for Steven Seagal flights.
This summer, Steven Seagal is in over his head as he reaches the Widow's Peak.
Okay. We can just rip on Steven Seagal till the cows come home. Fuck.
Till he comes home.
Alright, South Lost has got another one. Steven Seagal meets his greatest match in It Takes Two to Tangle.
Steven Seagal gets to the root. Oh wait, you already said that one. Sorry.
Alright, so.
Alright, let me check the time. Okay, let's do one more set and we'll wrap it up.
Alright then, in that case.
I just fought 8-star and I think he won.
I think I won all of those matches.
Yeah, you really did.
You want to go up against me then?
Sure.
Okay, give me a moment. We gotta go back to the options to see do the button thingy. let me just do that. I K J L.
And
Ah, oh no! Ooh, wrong button.
QRSTU.
G.
A balding cop shows all the rookies who truly is a cut above.
Droid.
Okay, that's start. Select. Sorry about this kind of downtime, folks. It's anti-macro, micro, whatever it's called. Takes a minute.
That's worth it.
Okay, there we go. All right, 8. Select.
All right.
Wow.
Are you? Oh, there you go. Okay, I think we need one more Steven Seagal bit.
I'm trying to think of just
So let me
one.
think of one. Oh, I got one. Steven Seagal. Fuck, what was his name? Who was this? Who was the MMA guy whose leg got destroyed because of him?
So no,
Yeah, wasn't it Vanderlei Silva?
I think so.
Yeah. This summer, Steven Seagal and Vanderlei Silva in splitting image. No, wait, that one sucked. Forget it.
What about shitting image?
Here.
What? What's going on?
I said,
Yes,
what
I-
about shitting image?
Oh yeah, shitting image. Ooh, I think I found my main. Look at all those hits. No wait, I got it. Steven Seagal and Vanderlei Silva in Shinbone.
No, how could you do this?
There it is. Got it. It was a bit of a long
Steven
one to get
Seagal
to.
and- Here's when Steven Seagal and Vanderlei Silva decide to put aside their differences in this new buddy cop movie, A Friend in Need.
No, this was his shin. His shin just got. His shin did a Sid Vicious, if you know what that mean.
I see. I was just gonna like the overall leg thing.
Yeah, that was good though. I'll give you that still. Okay, it was Anderson Silva, says Laos. Okay, thank you. Steven
I know,
Seagal
because
and Anderson
Ian
Silva go for broke.
The reason why I know it yeah, that one's correct because me and Soust went to look at that the other day because I brought it up. I also brought up Gary Goodridge because that
Hit me
that
again! Hit me again! That guy, right?
Yes,
Did you know he's friends with Goldberg?
Goldberg.
Yeah, the wrestler.
Oh, nice. Damn, you got me.
Man, you know, that one video of Gary reminds me of, there's this bodybuilder, I forget his name is like Ronnie something, and he's just this giant dude who's lifting like 6,000 pounds. He's like, lightweight! Yeah, baby! Lightweight! Y'all know what I'm talking about?
Yes. Think so.
Woo! Lightweight! Love that guy. Wait, I think I said...
Go for broke.
And the human,
Anderson Silva and go for broke.
the human body could pack 6,000 pounds.
Yeah, no, his... Well, the thing is, you gotta remember, that was an MMA fighter, so, you know, he's already taking a pounding on the regular as-is. So,
It's no good.
somehow that thing busted.
Well, it's because it went. Okay, it's how he guarded with his leg. If you do a proper guard like that, that's just gonna happen to your leg.
Yeah. Oh, that would have been so sick if it actually hit the projectile.
That is correct. Thankfully, I have good normals.
She has a lot of Repukens.
I have to ask, why... Why is everyone? Why most of the characters in it? Why is there a lot of tans in this game, and how come most of these guys look like potatoes?
Are you asking why these men who fight day in and day out in the sun are tan?
Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Especially since the sun is right fucking there.
Especially since there's a good number of ethnicities in China that have dark skin.
God, I am so stupid. I am so sorry. I didn't mean to come off sounding ignorant.
No, it's okay. It's just one of those things where it's like, no, you think about it for a couple seconds, you'll figure it out.
Yeah, that was also a long walk.
Now,
Alright.
speaking of things that catch me by surprise, so the country of Japan does get mentioned at one point briefly in the Romance of the Three Kingdoms.
Really?
But it's just like, oh yeah, look over there.
They exist.
They worship a sun goddess. Well, that's neat. And then they go on about that. It's neat. I think there's a little bit more involved in that, but my point still stands. Fuck, I meant to select Xiahou Yuan.
Oh fuck.
While AEW is definitely a better product than WWE, there's a lot of interference matches.
Yeah.
There's a lot of interference match. That's what keeps it on your toes.
Well, I guess it keeps it being a wrestling entertainment situation.
I mean, it's like at least it's nowhere near as bad as it was with the NWO,
Oh god!
where every one of their fucking matches ends in a fuck finish.
Yep. Also, the Dungeon of Doom is really annoying.
Well, they weren't really a thing for much longer.
Fair enough.
Like, that was still an experiment during the Hogan and Friends era of WCW,
Yeah.
where he was coming in and just bringing in his boys, like Beefer and Tug Job and Earthquake. I'm sorry, Mudslide.
What was that man's name?
Don't you remember Tugboat?
And Shark and...
Not what I heard.
Yeah, I called him Tug. Yeah, I said Tug Job.
And of course, the best one, the Yeti!
I don't think that was another Hogan friend. I think it was just some guy that they got because he was huge.
Doom. I wasn't even listening.
All right.
Okay. Well, 8-1.
All right then. That was good. That was fun.
Yes. Alright, so Sango Fighter Remastered. Go and fucking play it, you friggin' idiots. No, I'm just kidding. This is a good one. Homer and Kamikaze did the best. They did fucking immaculate work here with this. I mean, who'd have thought you could actually turn Sango Fighter into a good game? They did. That's who. But we're gonna have to call it there for tonight. That's another Fighters February in the bag.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, I was Eric.
This has been Jace.
I have been Robot.
It's been Frosty.
And...
It's me.
anyways, come back Thursday for even more Kamikaze and Homer goodness with Fighters History Dynasties. Until then, you be safe now.
Steven Seagal in
Damn it!
Fucked Up Life.
Alright,
I got nothing.
we gotta go now. Bye, everyone.
Sayonara.
Good night.
Hey, say something.
I said, have a nice trip. Thanks for stopping by.
Alright, there you go. Laters.
Fighters February 5.